Welcome to Luxembourg, the Grand Duchy where big dreams find a small but spectacular home. If you're an immigrant ready to embark on a new adventure in one of Europe's most prosperous, diverse, and vibrant countries, you're in for a treat. Today, we're taking you on an immersive 10-minute journey to uncover everything you need to know about housing and renting in Luxembourg. From chic city apartments to sprawling countryside homes, we're unlocking the doors to your future in this multicultural haven. Let's dive in. Luxembourg is a global melting pot, with nearly 50% of its 670,000 residents born outside its borders. From Portugal to the Philippines, Brazil to Belgium, this tiny nation welcomes talent with open arms. Known for its booming economy, top-tier salaries, and a quality of life that ranks among the world's best, Luxembourg is a magnet for newcomers. But finding the perfect place to call home, that's where the adventure begins. The housing market here is competitive and pricey, but with the right know-how, you can land a space that fits your lifestyle and budget. Let's break it all down. First, the lay of the land. Luxembourg's housing market is split almost evenly. 52.8% apartments, ideal for urban professionals, and 45.9% houses, perfect for families or those craving extra space. Renting dominates for newcomers, with 91.6% of tenants paying market rates and 8.4% accessing subsidized social housing. Here's the kicker. Rents are among Europe's highest. In 2023, the average monthly rent in Luxembourg City hovered around €2,000. A one-bedroom apartment in the city center, you're looking at €1,500 to €2,200. Outside the capital, prices ease to €1,200 to €1,600 for similar spaces, offering a bit of breathing room. Location is your superpower in Luxembourg's housing game. The capital, Luxembourg City, is the priciest, with rents averaging €39 per square meter in hotspots like Belair, Limpertsburg, or the Grund. Want to stretch your budget? Nearby communes like Hesperange, €1,188 a month, or Strassen, €1,900 a month, blend affordability with easy access to the city. For bigger savings, head south to Esch-sur-Alzette, a cultural hub where rents can dip to €1,000 and €1,400, or north to cantons like Vianden or Wiltz, where you'll find charming homes at 20 to 30% less. Insider tip: Luxembourg's free nationwide public transport makes commuting a breeze, so don't shy away from exploring beyond the capital. Renting as an immigrant in Luxembourg? You're in luck. This country is incredibly inclusive. Whether you're an EU citizen on a non-EU work visa or relocating with family, there are no legal barriers to renting. But the market moves fast, and competition for affordable units is fierce, especially in Luxembourg City. To secure a place, you'll need a written rental agreement. Always get it in writing to protect yourself. Landlords typically request a deposit of up to 3 months' rent, which can hit €4,000 or more for a city apartment. Strapped for cash? The government's rental deposit assistance program can cover this for low-income residents legally living in Luxembourg. Visit guichet.lu to apply. What do you need to rent? A valid ID or passport, proof of income, think recent payslips or a bank statement, and often a work contract to show stability. Some landlords may ask for a reference letter or a credit check, especially for upscale properties. If your income is modest, don't lose hope. Luxembourg's government offers rent subsidies, providing €200 to €400 monthly to eligible low-income tenants depending on household size and earnings. Families with children often get priority. Plus, the social rental management program pairs low-income households with affordable units for up to 3 years, complete with social workers to guide you. Check logement.lu for applications. Let's explore the exciting housing options. Luxembourg's scene is as varied as its people. In 2025, the new residential lease law, rolled out in August 2024, is shaking things up. All leases must now be written, ensuring transparency, and a new co-living regime makes shared apartments a breeze, perfect for young professionals, students, or newcomers wanting to save on rent while making friends. Craving modern luxury? New developments in Kirchberg and Cloche d'Or offer sleek apartments with perks like rooftop terraces and communal gardens. Love history? Suburbs like Mammer or rural gems like Grevenmacher boast traditional houses with character. There's something for every taste. For budget-friendly options, public developers are your best friends. Fond du Logement and SNHBM are building affordable units across the country, prioritizing low-income families and immigrants. Luxembourg City manages 49 municipal housing units, with plans to add hundreds more by 2030. Social housing agencies like Agence Immobilière Sociale connect tenants with reduced-rate rentals and offer relocation support. Fun fact, social housing rents can be as low as €500, €800 a month, a steal compared to market rates. To get started, visit logement.lu or contact these agencies to join waiting lists. Patience pays off. Meet Sophia from Portugal and Ravi from India, who both moved to Luxembourg last year. Sophia says, "Finding a place in Luxembourg City was daunting, but a rent subsidy made my one-bedroom affordable. The city's diversity feels like home." Ravi adds, "I opted for a co-living space in Estrelzet to save money. The community vibe is amazing and I'm learning French faster." Like Sophia and Ravi, you can find your footing with the right resources. Real estate agents specializing in expat needs like Irina Bettendorf, or platforms like athome.lu and imotop.lu are gold mines for listings. Let's talk challenges because they're part of the journey. Luxembourg's housing shortage is no secret. In 2022, available apartments plummeted by 14% compared to 2021, and new construction struggles to keep pace with demand. Immigrants, particularly non-EU residents, may face steeper hurdles. Data shows 42% of households with foreign-born parents have over 60 millisquare per person, compared to 63% for Luxembourg-born households, meaning smaller or pricier spaces for some. Discrimination can also creep in. Some renters report landlords favoring local applicants. If you hit roadblocks, tenant associations like Mieterschutz Letzeburg or expat-focused agents can advocate for you. You're not alone. But the tide is turning. Luxembourg's national affordable housing strategy is pumping thousands of new units into the market by 2030, with major projects in Kirchberg, Cloche d'Or, and southern cities like Dudelange. Rent reforms are also making waves. Landlords can now charge only up to 5% of their property's investment value, helping cap runaway rents. For immigrants, this means more opportunities to find a home that fits your budget, whether you're a solo professional, a couple, or a family of 5. Living in Luxembourg is about more than just a roof over your head. It's about embracing a unique culture. This is a country where you'll hear French, German, Luxembourgish, and English in a single conversation. Neighborhoods like Bonnevoie are immigrant hubs, buzzing with international restaurants and community events. Want to feel at home? Join expat groups on X or Facebook, attend local festivals like Schuberfour, or take free language classes to connect with neighbors. Your home isn't just a place, it's a gateway to a vibrant global community. Ready to kickstart your housing hunt? Here are 7 must-know tips. 1. Start your search early. Great rentals vanish within days, so bookmark platforms like properstar.com, athome.lu, or imotop.lu. 2. Explore beyond Luxembourg City. Commuting from suburbs or even cross-border towns in France or Germany is common and affordable with free transport. 3. Budget for utilities, which can add €200 to €400 monthly to your rent. 4. Negotiate politely. Some landlords may lower rent or include utilities if you sign a longer lease. 5. Join expat communities online for insider tips and roommate leads. 6. Use professional help. Agencies like Arimax or Engel & Volkers cater to internationals. 7. Know your rights. Read up on the new lease law at Guichet LU to avoid unfair terms. Here's the bottom line. Luxembourg's housing market is competitive, but it's also full of opportunity. With average salaries around €5,000 a month, generous government support like rent subsidies and social housing, and a safe, family-friendly environment, your dream home is closer than you think. Whether you're envisioning a stylish apartment in Luxembourg City, a shared flat in Esch-sur-Alzette, or a cozy house in the rolling hills of the Mullerthal, Luxembourg has a place for you. Luxembourg isn't just a destination, it's a place to belong, grow, and thrive. Ready to find your home? Head to Guichet, logement.lu, at home, or properstar.com to start your journey. Subscribe for more tips on living your best life in Luxembourg, and let's make your immigrant dream a reality. Welcome home.